There's a truth most men avoid, because it cuts deep. Attraction comes and goes, lust rises, burns and fades. Even love, if it isn't grounded in something greater, can slip through your fingers. But respect is different. Respect endures. Respect is the foundation. Without it, nothing else can survive. A woman might be drawn to your face. She might laugh at your jokes. She might feel butterflies for a season. But if she does not respect you at your core, everything will eventually collapse. She'll test you. She'll pull away. She'll push your boundaries, not because she wants to hurt you, but because she needs to know, is this a man I can truly honor? And here's the secret. There is a type of man every woman, no matter her background or personality, feels compelled to respect. Not because he demands it, not because he manipulates it, but because of the way he carries himself, the way he lives, and the way he leads. This isn't about tricks, it's about transformation. If you want to be that man, listen carefully. 1. He owns his silence. Most men panic when silence enters the space. When she pulls away, they chase. When she tests, they over-explain. They can't sit with stillness, so they fill it with noise. But the man who commands respect understands that silence is not emptiness. It is presence without words. His quiet communicates more than desperation ever could. I don't beg for attention. My life has value with or without you. Silence unsettles her because it reveals strength. It forces her to feel the weight of his absence, to realize his attention is not a default, it's a choice. And women always respect the man who doesn't crumble in silence. 2. He speaks with weight, not noise. Noise is cheap. Any man can flood a room with chatter, explanations, or arguments. But the respected man speaks less and says more. He doesn't need to prove himself with endless words. His sentences are chosen carefully, delivered calmly, with conviction. Because of that, when he speaks, people listen. Picture this. She throws a sarcastic jab. The insecure man explains, defends, spirals. The respected man smiles, delivers a single calm line and lets it linger. That one sentence carries more power than 100 frantic explanations because it comes from certainty. And certainty is magnetic. 3. He leads his own life. Here's the brutal truth. If your world revolves around her, she will lose respect for you. She might enjoy the attention for a while, but deep down, she cannot admire a man whose entire mission is her. Respect is born when she sees you have direction with or without her. That your life is already moving, already building, already reaching towards something larger than her presence. The man she honors is already on a path, already carrying vision, already walking with momentum. When she steps into his life, she isn't leading him, she is joining him. And that realization shifts everything. She feels inspired, safe, and drawn into his orbit. 4. He stays grounded in storms. Respect isn't tested when the sun is shining. It's tested when the storm hits. Life will shake you. Job losses, failures, family crises, her emotions, her doubts. She will test you, not to break you, but to feel whether you can carry weight. Most men crack. They lash out, sulk, or shut down. But the man she respects stands firm, calm, unshaken, like a mountain in the storm. When she sees you grounded in chaos, her trust deepens. She realizes, if I fall apart, he will remain steady. That's when respect becomes devotion. 5. He lives by principle, not convenience. Weak men are situational. They bend with circumstance. They say they value honesty, until lying feels easier. They claim they won't tolerate disrespect, until fear of loss makes them fold. But the respected man lives by principle. His boundaries are not negotiable. His values are not for sale. His code is consistent, no matter who he's with, or what it costs. And that consistency builds unshakable respect. Because a woman may like a man who bends, but she respects the one who doesn't. She honors the man who would rather lose her than lose himself. 6. He is not afraid of loss. This is the sharpest dividing line between boys and men. Boys cling, boys tolerate, boys live in fear of abandonment, but men understand a fundamental truth. Fear of loss kills respect. The man she respects knows his worth. He knows he brings value. So if the relationship no longer aligns, he can walk away without bitterness. That doesn't come from arrogance. It comes from self-respect. Ironically, it is the man who is willing to lose her who becomes hardest to let go of. Because she feels it, he doesn't need her. He chooses her, and choice without fear is power. 7. He invests in tomorrow. Most men waste their strength chasing short highs, the weekend, the parties, the endless distractions. But the respected man plays a longer game. He invests in his health, his skills, his wealth, his vision. He sacrifices comfort for growth, distraction for destiny. He is not living for validation today. He is building for legacy tomorrow. And when she sees that, everything changes. Because fun is easy to find. But a man who is trustworthy, a man with a future, that's rare. And respect is always tied to rarity. 8. He proves strength through action, not performance. Anyone can act strong, loud bravado, flashy posts, endless flexing. But women don't respect performers. They respect men whose actions quietly prove their worth. The respected man doesn't announce his every move. He doesn't force people to notice. His results speak. His presence speaks. His life speaks. And when a woman realizes she's with a man whose strength is real, not staged, respect takes root. Because authenticity is magnetic, and authenticity is rare. Attraction fades, desire ebbs and flows. Love without roots can drift away, but respect endures. A woman may like you, she may desire you, she may even fall in love with you for a season, but she will only respect you for life. If you are a man who stands in silence, who speaks with weight, who lives by vision and principle, who remains calm in storms, and who never fears loss. Respect is not something you demand. Respect is not something you beg for. Respect is something you become. And once you become that man, the games stop, the tests change, and most importantly, you become unforgettable. Because respect, my brother, is the one thing that makes a man eternal in her memory.